Hi, back again. We go on with our tutorial. So today we want to make the light. That means we will close the part here. So we disable background, get here the whole loop on the top, and have to close that. Now the shadows will be real. Take care that you're on cycles now. That's important. With numpad 0, you go into the camera mode. That is the camera, and you can now here hit render, and then we see how that looks in the dark. Now you see, because of the closed room, we have a completely other scene there. Only that close, I don't know why, but we will find out. So, and now we must light up the scene correctly. That means we have here candle light, so we add light and point light, and we go better here in a mode where we can see all. That here's our candle, and there should come the light out. We give them a name, we call it candle light. So then we need a point line, a light, Shift D, to place there on this branch there. There's the lamp too. And there is important that the class material that you build there is with the light path, so that a light can fall through that correctly. So here we have the lights, and we can handle them, but not in the model mode. That is shit. You must be in shading mode, only then you have here the values to change that. But they make what they want, so we can't make there much other. So we now call that branch lamp. So, and at least at last the middle lamp. So Shift D, make simply copy, top view, print here in the top front lamp. So make it something like here, and we call it top light. So, as I said, we must be in shading modus, only then we can handle them. We have here filters, there we can say normally we want only see the lights, nothing else. So now we try to configure out which color that should have, and so on. So numpad 0 to go in the cam view, and we can now handle these three light sources. First one is the candle light is more yellow, so we go to candle light and say here the color should be some like yellow. That is an electrolyte like the other one, so they are white, blue, such like that. We will see. So we turn on the cycles live render, cycles render, Yeah, live render. Yeah, it's live render. And you see here the candle light appears. This other light too, and the front light. But it isn't that much that we want. That is a little bit over then, I think. So we can go here down from the power to 5 maybe. Maybe a little bit, little bit less. 1. It's better. Then we have the branch light. It is for the first start, that is okay. The main light must come from the top there. And that should be a little bit yellow. So go there and give them light touch of yellow. We must look at the, yeah, that's too much yellow. See directly that this changed too much there. And I think on my own, maybe we should take their spot. Spot brings better light on only one part, not at all the other stuff there. I think we take their spot. Spot is better. From the logic, sure it is a point light, but who cares? X, we delete that there and add light spot. So we can handle better here how far that should go and how hard that should handle that all. Good. So we go back to the render mode. Moment, I must first see, is it the correct position? Position is good. The how far that should be is a little bit very white, right white, but we will read them later. Show cone is a good one, but okay, we go back in our view, so numpad 0, and give them here a light yellow. And we higher the amount here, make them real high, so 100. That should bring more light on the tail there, and it does. But the spraying can be much more, so we make that here a little bit more. And you see, that is all not enough to light up the complete room. And that is the case. We must have a light source that fits the whole room in the light that we want. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, so we need a light source and have to do that. Maximum bounces gives the when light collides with the wall and collides with the other wall and another, then that gives the amount of them, and that makes how fine the light is there. So we can handle the outer light, because in the original there is a high light from outside. That is normally the sun. When we look at the sun, it is here from there, and we bring it more to light pull into. It's not normal. I know the sun don't shine so, but who cares? So then try again and look what we have there. Now more light should come in. But it's not enough. So we need here a light source that can handle that. Good. So we must fake that. With normal light settings you will get here nothing. Really nothing. So yeah, we must fake it. That means we take here another light source. We take point light. Should be in the middle of the room too. And it is called point. Okay, must be under the ceiling, that's important, and not in another mesh. Good. So we go back to the render. Now we give them power. We give them 1000. And you see the scene is lighting up. A little bit much maybe. So we turn them down to 500. Looks better, but I think it is too much. We take here 300. That is more the light I search for. And we must change here this one from the size and from the strongness to 400 maybe. This one to get there an effect, we need also minimum 100, so we go to 300, and then we look again how that looks. Normally you start with light 0, you turn off all lights that you have, and then you can tweak that step by step so that you get the right intensity for that. You see here the yellow light is a little bit too strong. That here also. So 300 is too much. 100 you will see maybe, and that is enough. That one also, say 200 or such, will be okay. So what this here is, that is maybe the light from the sun or such, I don't know. Or it is from our light source there. We will see. Good. We save that first. Then we make a render with F12. And then we see what that does. That can take a while. And you see the light from the branch is too hard. And there's some overlighting. See it in the window. The yellow light from here, see it only less. So we must turn them down. The whole lightning can be a little bit less, so we try that. So with escape you can stop that render. And we start again with tweaking. So this light source here was too strong, so we go to the half, we take 50. Then here the was okay, but this one was too strong, so we go here back to 150. And what is with the sun there? 7, it's normally for the sun. Turn them on a normal place. Multi is on. And we have the world light also, that is the background light. We will see. So we render again. File self assess, yeah, F12 to render. Hope that light balls are not there now. Okay, it's a little bit dark and more shadows and such. That's good. Oh, this light is too strong. This light It's okay, it lights up there. Here's the yellow light, and we have a bulb there. This bulb is our uh, the main lighting source here. So must bring them to a point where it don't reflect in the window. The other big one was the sunlight, so we turned them. Okay, so we must bring here this light to a point where it don't reflect in the window, such like that. Maybe we will try it simply. It's just simply try and try, not more, not less. So we have now there a little one, but okay. And we try again. Render F12. And normally then comes the compositing. There you can handle that black is real black and white is real white. And glow effects, gloss effects, much things you can handle there. And but in this scene that makes no sense, only for that little glow here or such. There you can, oh, I haven't turned down the branch light here, so I have to do that. Branch light, we go to 25 or 20, that should be enough. Fire save. I told you have cycles to use, and render should be 128, that is important. Then the light path should be on full global illumination, that gives real light. That was I want to tell you. Other things, yeah, and you must have denoise on. That is important. Don't know where. Here is it. On the context view layer, there is denoise, and that must be activated. That are things you have to use. Without that, you will never get that result. So we see directly. When it is in room, then it is not 12 o'clock, it is more in the evening or before, short before the evening. See it from the light. On the oranges comes more light because of the spot. That one is highlighted, but that isn't more to the real strongness of this electric light. You have also the bulb, that is bad. For sure there is somewhere an option for that, to filter them out or pass them, but I don't know that. And that's the problem. In the original, go here back. In the original, that was my first one here. Then comes the other one. In the original, there's completely white outside, and there's more a dark situation there with much red and yellow passes there. So when we see that, we can make the following. We make a white emitting plane before the window. Yeah, it's not real art, but who cares? So we make their plane before the window and give them a material, new, call it emit, and give them an emit material, emission. So with them we can handle the strength of the light that comes from down there. So we try a fast render. That's more like in the original. And then we have no reflection. Oh, we have it. Wow. Yeah, it's a strong light source, so I think that one must turn down. There's this one, I think to 10. So yeah, that nerves me that this light is reflected in the class material. So I want to look at the class material. Class material of the window. So I click the window class, go to shading, we are in shading. We can go here up. Is it the glossy? Is it the ray length, ray depth, glossy, transparent, transmission? Here must be the yeah, the best result when you get the light pass so that it don't exist there. Or you must go by passes, but I never work with them. So the light, that is the problem. That light. Power is sure. That is sure too. Ounces eagle. Sure, we want to have shadows. Multiply. I don't know. Maybe we can handle there some. We will see. So we see here the bulb there. So when we get multi done, he's gone off. Yes, it was a multi. Wow, good. So we have that, and the rest is a good result. I think so. So yeah, I make here now the end of the project. I make the last render, F12, and then it's done. And for sure, the most real artists, the pros, will say, "Wow, is that a shit there?" Because they count and get with math on it. Yeah, the light must fall from there to there and not there, and there the reflection of that is not correct and such more. But who cares? Yeah, we are hobby artists and make it for fun, not for getting perfect there. Maybe to get a little bit perfect. Yeah. Okay. But that is no starter quality when you are a real basic starter. You can't make such. That I told you before. I have